The sea provides so much on so many levels. In a whole world sense, it's where life on Earth started. And now the health of the seas is vital for all life on Earth.
I heard love is like the tide, it comes in so fast and says goodbye.
As an ecologist, I mean, the sea to me almost means everything. It's so essential for life on our planet in terms of the way it's involved with climate cycling and nutrient cycling, and how it's home for such an amazing array of biodiversity. I mean, it's literally where life started. More personally, I'm a birdwatcher, and I spend a lot amount of time at St Ives Island watching the seabird passage. In a storm in autumn, when you've got thousands of seabirds of tens of different species piling past you to destinations all across the world, having come from all across the Northern Hemisphere, it makes you feel how connected sort of everything is to each other. You're witnessing a split second of their journey, and it's quite a powerful feeling to see that sort of migration in action.
On a personal level, living near the sea, it's an exciting place to be. The sea is beautiful, awe-inspiring, fun, permanent and ever-changing. A cold, energising swim, a long walk along the coast path, playing on the beach, exploring the rocky shore, rock pooling, looking out for whales, dolphin, porpoise, coastal birds. The sea and the coast gives us it all.
For me, the sea just helps me put things into perspective. The expansiveness really helps to quiet the noise, worries and to-do lists that can clutter your mind. It clears things and reminds you that when life feels overwhelming, in the grand scheme of things, it will probably be okay. I also love that the sea never looks the same twice. Some days it's calm, other days it's rough. Sometimes it's lit by the moon and everything feels really quiet and peaceful. You really can't get bored of looking at it. There's always something happening out there. Seals popping their heads up like they want to join the conversation, and the excitement that comes when spotting a pod of dolphins never really goes away. It's a reminder that there's a whole world out there beyond us, full of life, and it deserves to be protected, not exploited.
I've always loved the sea. I can remember when I was a little kid, we always used to go to Wales and wild places and stay in a little pokey caravan, and always loved the sea and just being in the sea and rock pooling. And then as soon as I reached adulthood, I just thought, I'm an adult, I can live by the sea.
Grew up by the sea, and the sea for me it means somewhere you can go, be yourself with no need to justify why you're there, and sit and look and contemplate.
I just think it's a really special place. I think it's very good for blue mind healing when people are stressed out in their daily lives. Very often people come and look at the sea and it just calms them down. You can surf in it, you can swim in it, you can paddleboard, kayak. For me personally, a lot of it is just the wildlife in the sea, and I was really encapsulated by what the local marine wildlife is around the bay.
I heard love is like the tide, it comes.
My love of the sea comes predominantly from my interest in whales and dolphins. This started from a young age, and as soon as I could, I was giving public presentations on behalf of WDCS, as it was back then, and using my voice as a way of communicating my love for cetaceans. I moved to St Ives a year ago, and even after a year, it is really hard to imagine living anywhere else where I can't see the sea on a daily basis. The calming effect it has on your brain is astounding. It really is a dream come true to see these species from your front door.
Someone else's view, they must be blue without someone like you.
The sea means a lot to me. I learned to swim in it. I learned to swim in it at 4 years old by diving into waves, and ever since really it's been my happy place, both from a mental health perspective and also a lot of my sport and my social life revolves around it too.
I heard it could lift you so high, higher.
Getting involved with local marine conservation is a way of staying connected with my marine citizenship and with others.
Getting involved with St Ives Bay Marine Group has been the perfect joining up of that absolute love of the land and the sea that we live on, and the conservation of it and the keeping it, and sharing that love and the passion for it with our local community and other people in the group.
I joined the marine group because I wanted to feel more connected to the sea and to learn more about the sea, the wildlife, particularly living by the coast. I think it's really important to understand our surroundings and help to protect them as best as we can, considering what is going on in the world. I feel like we need to all put in a bit of effort where we can to help keep this world as beautiful as it can be.
Bearing in mind the sea is such an intrinsic part of life where we live, and obviously I care about it personally. I was invited to come along and see where I could help and feel that I can help and want to.
I wanted to be able to capture what the sea offers everyone, that being joy, relaxation, knowledge and learning, and I really want to be able to protect that in any way I can. And so for me it was really important to be part of the group, to be able to preserve that and to look after it for future generations who will also get the same joy that we get from it too.
I decided to get involved to help try to protect the health of the sea and all the life that depends on it, to help enthuse and excite people about what the sea has to offer, to engage people in the delights of marine life, all in the hope that the more people who actively care about the sea, the more likely they are to take action for nature, and the better we can protect our seas and all life that depends on it.